What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Cardano and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the like, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all our videos as they are posted, link in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, we've had many reports that our subscribers aren't seeing our content, and this is most likely because you haven't hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon with all notifications turned on. Give it a tap now, turn on all notifications, and you'll most likely see most of our videos being posted. Also, if you want to support the channel, make sure to tap that like, it really helps us out. We're posting 4 videos per day, so make sure to check back every single day for daily updates. So we're just taking a look at Cardano here, and I mean, as you can see, things are going very well, aren't they? You can see quite clearly we're still in a bull run here, obviously in a massive uptrend. Inside this channel that we have created recently, you can see we've got 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touches on the top, 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touches on the bottom. You can see we've formed this big, ascending channel, haven't we? And it's quite clear that, we're doing very well, aren't we? Obviously, we came down here in the March crash and formed the low. And just prior to that, we did form the high, basically for, setting the scene for the bull market that we have seen ever since then, really. Back when Cardano was, just under 2 cents, and now it's, $1.32, which is absolutely incredible, obviously. And as you can see, I mean, it's been getting up a real head of steam, hasn't it? Things looking really good on our daily time frame here. You can see recently we have been getting very oversold, and we did get that nice bounce. Pretty much every time that this has happened, we have got a decent bounce to the upside, as you can see here. But what about that rock solid support at $1 for Cardano? Absolutely insane. You can see here, if we zoom in, that this $1 level has been rock solid support basically for, ever since February. We've just come up above this and, support, come all the way up, double bottom support, coming down, support, coming down, support. Like, this is just a level that no one is willing to give up. And clearly there's a huge amount of demand for Cardano underneath that $1 level. So, I mean, congratulations to if you bought Cardano, anywhere down back here, because recently you've not really had a really good entry point for Cardano at all, have you? I mean, obviously it's come down to $1, but this rock solid support has been very interesting to watch. And it is actually just continuing to be respected here. But I mean, you can see there's a big bearish divergence here, which led us into this recent crash that we have seen, most likely. Let me just make this a bit bigger so people can actually see what's going on. You can see with our RSI here, RSI coming down, price action coming up, and we have had a decent correction to the downside as a result here. I'm just trying to undo these goddamn circles. But we're showing a lot of signs of strength, aren't we, for Cardano, just like every single crypto. Though we have seen over the past few months, we were forming this descending wedge, and we broke out of it with this ascending wedge here. We came back down to retest support again at $1, and since then we've had a really nice bounce to the upside, haven't we? We've actually come up, we broke out, obviously, and retested, which is really bullish in itself. We haven't even come anywhere near the bottom of the channel, by the way. But obviously, when we hit oversold, there is that equilibrium in the market that needs to be respected. And once you get oversold, you get more and more of a chance of that reversal and that bounce, back to fair value at least. And you can see that we did actually get that here in a very nice move to the upside at that, with Bitcoin also pumping very nicely as well. And you can see we've come up here. We've reclaimed the 20 EMA on the daily time frame. We basically, retested as support here. We pushed for the 55 but got rejected. Now we've been consolidating, slowly moving up in between the 20 and the 55 here. Let me just zoom in a bit more so you can see what I'm talking about. You can see here we've come up, broke through the 20, tested the 55, got rejected, come back down, retested the 20 as support, and we've been slowly retesting the 20 as support whilst pushing our way up. Tried to break the 55 again, and we're just we're consolidating between these 2 points right now, aren't we? Because we clearly can't break through the 55 currently, with what's with Bitcoin essentially reaching the top of the channel that it was in. You can see that a lot of cryptos are running out of steam right now and basically having a bit of a consolidation sideways kind of movement, which is totally fine in our opinion, because what you really don't want to happen is You don't want, everything going like this all the way up with no actual back testing of support and then just coming all the way back down because, there were no levels put in for like good consolidation. So what you really want to be seeing here for Cardano is, potentially coming back down, maybe even retesting some of these levels below our EMAs and then starting to reclaim them and move up like this. But obviously it's really good to see us essentially, breaking out of all kinds of EMAs here. We've been flipped bearish for a good while, haven't we? And it does look as though we are showing signs of life, that we could flip bullish again here on our EMAs, which would be, absolutely amazing on the daily time frame for continuation. So we'll take a quick look at the weekly time frame as well here. Let me put this on auto so we can see what's going on. And you can see massive support at that $1 level. We haven't even come down to retest the 55 yet. We've lost the 20 on the weekly time frame, but it does look as though we are just above the 20 on the weekly time frame here. You can see it here. So, we came down, back tested support, and we've actually come up and reclaimed the 20 so far this week. Obviously, it's only Monday today, so quite clear that we're, it's early days, but you can see, we're showing a lot of signs of life here for Cardano for a continuation, aren't we? And, if we do start to see ourselves picking up right now, we could be looking at some very nice price targets by the end of the bull run, couldn't we? I mean, I'm not saying these Fibonacci extensions are going to be respected because, this is absolutely, these kinds of price targets for Cardano, $250 are obviously probably not going to happen just because of the limitations of market cap. But we do strongly think this 161 could potentially be on the cards here, around $15, which would be, a very nice price target for Cardano, isn't it? And it would also coincide with, the next 6 to 8 months, the bull run ending, coming into the end of this year, the start of next year for the end of the bull run, coming up like this, and also respecting the top of this channel as well. We could be looking at anywhere between $10 to $15 for Cardano, which we do think is very achievable, considering, how good this project is and, the massive community it's got. This is going to start getting a lot of adoption. Institutions will probably start buying into it as soon at some point as well. So obviously, Cardano, I think we're probably still quite early. And I do think in the long term, Cardano could be $50 or $100 in the next 10 years, maybe even beyond that, considering, how much it's offering. Its blockchain is amazing. And I do think once it's fully released and it does start getting all of its projects on the blockchain, in the long term, I think a lot of those projects that are released on Cardano are going to do extremely well as well. Like Card Starter, for example, that's a project that we've been interested in for a long time, which did do really well a few months ago, but obviously the crash absolutely annihilated it, along with a lot of other projects like poker markets. There's all kinds of projects for Polkadot on Cardano, which we do think are probably going to do very well. Poker markets, poker decks. There's also a few others as well, which we do think are going to do very well. So do go and check out that ecosystem for Cardano, because potentially there could be some hidden gems in there for the future. You heard it here first. There's some projects with like tens of millions of market cap that could be potentially billions in the future for some nice, 100x, maybe even 1000x gains. So you can see, I mean, Cardano, let's just take a look at the 1 hour chart here. You can see, set this to auto. We're showing a lot of strength, aren't we? We basically formed this W double bottom, haven't we? And, we're looking for those price targets back at the top of the W for that full reversal. That 162 level could be a very nice area, to be targeting over the next few weeks. But as we said, with Bitcoin stalling out, we could potentially be looking at Cardano maybe back testing this level here, this 120-ish level on our fibs, which was I think the previous all-time high in the previous market. And then obviously coming up, we could be looking at some very nice price targets if we do start to reverse out of here. So as we said, in the short term, we do think that pullback for Cardano is quite likely if Bitcoin pulls back as well, obviously. But then obviously, if we do start to pump and Bitcoin starts to break out, we could be looking at some nice price targets for Cardano. This 160 level first and foremost, we'd say. And then, coming up to potentially, some higher levels up here, this 190 level. And then obviously the all-time high at 250. Over the next month or so, if we do start to see ourselves pumping and reversing out there for Bitcoin, because, if Bitcoin starts to pump, then Cardano is probably going to follow very lightly. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with PureVPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.